Let me tell you a story. There was a 22-year-old guy. He had no business, no skill, no savings in his bank account, no direction, but he had a girlfriend and he was completely obsessed with keeping her happy. She wanted to spend every weekend with her. He did, but she didn't like him working late, so he stopped. She wanted him to reply instantly. He did. She didn't like him going to the gym with certain friends. He stopped seeing with them. And every time someone told him, "Bro, you are losing yourself," he said the same thing. "You don't understand how much I love her." 3 years later, she left, and suddenly he realized something terrifying. He didn't just lost his girlfriend, he had lost 3 years of his own life. That's the problem I'm talking about today. Here's the controversial part. A lot of men aren't sacrificing for love. They are sacrificing because they are terrified of losing the relationship. There's a difference. Love says, "I will support you." Fear says, "I will become whatever you want so you don't leave me." Love says, "Let's build together." Fear says, "I will abandon my goals if that keeps you here." And the second one, that's not strength, that's dependency. Imagine a man who had a business opportunity in another city. He says no because his girlfriend doesn't want long distance. Imagine a guy who wants to spend 2 hours every night learning a skill, but his girlfriend complains that he isn't giving her enough attention. So he gives up the skill. Imagine another guy who has been training for 2 years but stops because she says she doesn't like how much time he spends at the gym. Eventually, he sacrifices it. His body, his career, his friendship, his ambitions for a relationship that might not even survive. That's terrible trade, bro. The real life pattern is, think about how this happens. It doesn't start with something dramatic. It starts small. Don't go tonight. You stay home. Why you working so much? You work less. Why do you need those friends? You stop meeting them. Why do you need to travel for business? You cancel the trip. Why are you always trying to make more money? Lots of money. You stop pushing. One decision doesn't destroy your life. 10,000 tiny compromises to do for her. And here's the uncomfortable question. If you if you have to become smaller to keep someone, do they actually love you, or they love the smaller version of you? They can control you. That's the question worth thinking about. Let's make this practical. Imagine you are 23, I'm 23 too. You have two choices. Option A, you spend every weekend partying, traveling, dating, buying clothes, showing off, and trying to impress people. Option B, for the next 3 years, you spend your evenings learnings, sales, marketing, communication, business, investing, and building your income. At 23, option A feels better. Option B feels not better. But at 26, how it feels? Option A. Option B has completely different leverage. And I'm not saying never have fun. I'm saying don't sacrifice your future for temporary pleasure. Because here's what nobody tells young men: your 20s are not just for having fun, they are also your opportunity to build the foundation of the rest of your life. You can waste 3 years of chasing attention, or you can use 3 years building skills that can pay you for decades. That's the trade. Here's another story for you all. A guy rejected by a girl. He spent 6 months stalking her Instagram, checking who she is following, watching her stories, posting fakes. I'm doing amazing stories, hoping she will notice me. He buys a better clothes, gets a new haircuts every week, starts going to gym. But here's the truth. He's still building his life around her. He's just changes he just changed the strategy. Before we wanted her love. Now he wants her regret. Same obsession, different costume, that's all. And that's why the real goal isn't become successful so she regrets losing you. That's still weakness. The real goal is become successful enough that whether she regrets it or not becomes irrelevant. That's the freedom. And before someone says, so you are saying women don't matter. No, that's not what am I saying. A good woman can be one of the biggest assets in a man's life. She can support you, challenge you, build you, protect your peace, celebrate your wins. But there's a difference between having a partner and making your partner your entire identity. If she has her own goals and you have yours, you grow together. If she has no life outside, you and you have no life outside her. Actually, you are not building a relationship, you are building a prison for two people. Here's the test. Imagine tomorrow she leaves you. What remains? Do you still have your business? Do you still have your skills? Do you still have your body? Do you still have your friendship? Do you still have your family? Do you still have your goals? Do you still respect yourself? If the answer is yes, you lost a relationship. It hurts, bro. Yes. But you didn't lose yourself. If the answer is no, you didn't just lose a woman, you lost your identity. And that's why you need a life outside your relationship. Never sacrifice. So here is my rule. What's that is? Never sacrifice your entire future to keep someone comfortable in your present. If someone loves you, they should want to see you grow. If you are building something, they should understand that sometimes you are going to be busy. If you're chasing a dream, they shouldn't constantly demand that you abandon it. And if somebody says choose me or choose your ambition, understand something. They are not asking for fucking love. They are asking for control. Choose your future, choose your purpose, choose your self-respect. Choose, sorry, not choose. And if they walk away, let them, because the right person won't require you to become less ambitions just to keep them. And the most powerful thing you can do after losing someone isn't to make them jealous. It's about it's it's to build a life so meaningful that you don't care whether they even look back. So ask yourself tonight, I'm building my life, or I'm slowing abundantly abandoning it to keep someone else happy. Your answer your answer will tell you exactly what needs to change. Manoj Gowda build the life, then choose what gets to walk beside you. See you in the next video.